Hey guys, so today's video I thought should be kind of like a simple video where I just sit here and chat with you guys. And my hair is an absolute mess. But today I was just sitting down and I was watching Dancing with the Stars right now, like the most recent episode. And I was gonna sit at my vanity right now and just put on my makeup really quickly, like minimal makeup, and I thought maybe I should film it. So for today, I'm going to be showing you my version of the no makeup look. Like very minimal makeup. Like my out the door products, I really do not wear makeup every day. A lot of you guys may notice that, like in my past vlogs or like on Snapchat. But this is what I do when I know I'm going to go like to Sephora or something. Or I'm just going to be running errands all day and I just want something on my face. I'm not ashamed of going out barefaced, ever. But just when I want a little something. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to brush my hair. Actually just made this smoothie right now. It's bananas, pineapples, coconut milk, and a splash of natural orange juice, and it's delicious. Very simple. Like I made it in like 5 seconds. One good tip when you want like your smoothie to be like super thick and delicious, if you're using bananas or like any fruit, like cut up your banana the day before and then put it in the freezer, and then the next morning use your frozen bananas because it makes it like thick and ice, like, you know, like delicious. I forgot to do that today. Okay, so I have already like prepped my skin. Basically, I put on moisturizer and I applied my First Aid Beauty Triple Remedy, Eye Duty Triple Remedy underneath my eyes. This kind of cancels the dark circles a little bit and it cools the surface. It like depuffs. I love this. I swear by this. So that's all I've done. So whenever I'm gonna go out the door, I need to do my eyebrows because I don't like to be without my eyebrows. So then I wasn't lucky enough to have like super deliciously full eyebrows on its own. I'm going to take my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have been loving this. This is a serious dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And I have mine in Brunette. So I'm first going to like just brush the hair in place. And typically when I do my eyebrows, I take 3 steps. I do the Brow Wiz and then I apply a powder on top and then I set my brows. But since I'm, you know, minimal makeup, whenever I'm just going out the door, I don't really put the powder on top. So I'm just gonna fill this in. And most of the time I like to go full on Lily Collins, you know. I like me some Cara Delevingne eyebrows. But today I'm gonna try to keep it as natural as possible. These dogs. And honestly, I like to apply the powder over top because sometimes I feel like just the Brow Wiz or this alone can be kind of patchy. So when I don't use powder, I try to brush the harsh lines like with the spoolie side. So I'm just taking that, and I mean honestly when I have like 5 minutes to do my makeup, I don't sit here and make a smoothie and do all this. I'm just, you know, chatting with you guys, so I'm doing it a little slower. They don't really match today, but you know what they say, cousins not sisters. So then I just go ahead and set my brows. I personally have to set my brows with a brow gel because the color fades throughout the day no matter what I use. And my favorite brow gel ever is the Anastasia one, and I like the tinted one. I've heard really good things about the clear one, but the tinted brow gel is my favorite, and I use Brunette. And this kind of fills them in a little bit more, like they make them, I don't know, it just makes them look a lot nicer than a clear brow gel, and it sets in place all freaking day. So good. Okay, so I don't wear foundation on a daily basis. I don't find the need to. If you are going to like recreate this tutorial or whatever and you feel like you need foundation, absolutely wear it, girl. There is no shame in our game, girl, boy, whoever's watching. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip straight to concealer. I use concealer all the time. It's like my holy grail product over foundation. And I've always done this. I actually filmed this video like a long time ago when I first started my channel. Oh, look who wants to say hi. Hi, it's a puppy. Oh, this is a little puppy boy. Oh, stop trying to kiss me. My goodness, I'm your mother. Look who's here to say hi. Oh, what shirt you got on today? Size isn't everything. No, he's not. No, he's not. My baby. My baby. Why do people talk to their dogs like that? Or is it just me? So whenever you guys see me doing my tutorials, you know that I like that really highlighted bright under eye look. And honestly, on a day-to-day basis, I don't like that. I really like that when I'm going for like a full face of makeup, eyeshadow, contour, blush, all that. But since I'm going very minimal today, I want to take a concealer closer to my actual skin tone and not so like bright and light under my eyes. So I'm using the light neutral shade from the Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay, and I am just going to apply this right under my eyes to cover up my dark circles. I feel like just concealer under the eyes makes a world of a difference for me. So I'm just gonna apply like that. I'm not gonna do like, you know, the triangles. I'm gonna cover up, like I have redness around my nose and on my thingy. I have a birthmark in the middle of my forehead. And then I'm gonna have like a few blemishes here because I recently just did a facial, and like, you know, your skin kind of freaks out after a facial. Then I have darkness around my mouth. I love this concealer because it dries like matte, not like a super drying thick matte. It's very lightweight, very thin, but the finish is actually really natural, and it's not like dewy or greasy. So to me, it lasts all day on my skin. I'm actually gonna take that concealer on my eyelids as well. I have to do this no matter what, even if I'm just putting on mascara, because this really covers up all the veins and the darkness I have on my eyes, on my eyelids. Like, it's super veiny. So I like to take my concealer and kind of just like mask that. Okay, so this next step is just simply to avoid creasing and so that the concealer can stay in place. I'm just gonna set that using my Maybelline Powder in 135 Creamy Natural. I use this all the time. I love it. I'm just gonna set that because if not, it will crease just a little bit. I find that that concealer doesn't really crease, but either way, I just have to set it with a powder. I don't really set the rest of my face, like the concealer on my forehead or on my nose, just because my skin is so dry, oil doesn't really break through at all. Okay, we are almost done. Just 3 more things. Everybody's different in this aspect, I feel. Like, my sister can go out with just blush on and no bronzer. Like, when she's doing her minimal makeup look, she'll just put on blush and walk out the door. I cannot do that. I need bronzer. I cannot just apply blush and go. I need bronzer. That is my #1 thing. I will skip blush 100 times over, but always go for blonder. So I'm going to take this stippling brush. This is from Sigma. Stippling brush? Is that what? Duo fiber brush. The F50. These brushes apply product a little bit softer, so it's perfect for a look like this. And I'm going to take the Jane Cosmetics bronzer in Inspire. I want this because it's a little bit warm and I'm not trying to like contour my cheekbones at all. So I'm just going to apply this on the places I would contour, but just to warm up my skin. In the summer, I like to do this with a more shimmery bronzer. You know, the same look, but just add a bronzer with a little bit more shimmer. But today I was feeling Inspire. I'm gonna take that everywhere. Just give my skin some life. Okay, so now that there's just my hair, whoa. Just a little bit of color back into my skin. Nothing crazy, not like full on bronzer, but just a little bit of something. It just prevents me from looking like washed out. Okay, and then lastly, I just do 2 more things. I put on some mascara and I put on like some lip balm, and that's all I do. And I feel put together. Like, I feel like it is definitely enough. So I'm going to take the Telescopic Carbon Black by Loreal. I have been loving this. I really love using a super volumizing, like intense mascara when I'm doing this look, because I feel like it brings a lot of attention to my eyes and I don't even have eyeshadow on. So I really like this. This gives length and volume. Like, I am very impressed. Like, just two little swipes. I don't know. I love this mascara. This is a perfect bottom lash mascara too. It's like perfect for both because it is so skinny. You could just like get right up in there. By the way, did you guys watch, well, do you guys watch Dancing with the Stars? for those of you who do. Did you see how amazing it was when Noah proposed to his girlfriend? Like, how crazy was that? Oh my god, I cried so much. Oh, it was so emotional. He loves her so much, you could so tell. It's like so beautiful. Okay, so we are officially about to be done. At this point, when I'm done doing this, I literally, most of the time, just slap on a chapstick. Or if I forget to do that and I'm out and about, I literally just put on the first thing I see in my purse. But I really, really like using something like this. This is the Fresh Sugar Petal Lip Balm. It is a tinted lip treatment. It has SPF 15. Your lips are actually like one of the most sensitive places on your face, and people forget to put SPF on them. By the way, whenever I do this look and I'm out in the sun, like I'm gonna go run errands and I'm in the sun, I put on, my moisturizer has SPF before I freak anybody out. I don't know if like the original Fresh Sugar lip treatment is worth the price, because these are like $19, but I think that these are the ones that have a tint, because you get the best of both worlds. You get like a really thick moisturizing lip balm that really, really soothes your lips, has SPF, and you get a color. It's not just like clear. So this one's my favorite in the shade Petal. So I literally just slapped that on. And then that completes this no makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just my version of the no makeup. I don't know if it's too much makeup for some people or what, but it's literally very simple. I do it in 5 minutes when I'm in a rush. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Okay, I'm getting weird. So, yes. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I'm gonna go finish my smoothie.